Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is Thursday, March 21st, 2013. Thank you for tuning in. Let's jump right into the charts here. We'll look at the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. You'll see that they are trading lower by about a half a point this morning to around 1548.50. So a little down ticking coming in on the futures in this last little bar here, but right at 8:30. We did have some economic news. It was weekly jobless claims. And again, I'm not even sure what the claims came in at. It looks like 336,000. We could care less, nor do we believe it. We just look at the market and care about what the market is telling us. And we're getting a little bit of a downtick. Nothing dramatic, nothing terrible, but that's what's happening, at least at the moment. So again, we'll take it for what it is, one step at a time. And we'll watch this market. And I do want to talk about the overseas markets quickly. Markets in Europe are a little bit under pressure. You do have the CAC 40, which is France, down 1.1%. German DAX is down about 0.8%. Spain and Italy are both lower, so I think we have to watch a little bit over there. You do have the FTSE 100, which is England. They can print their own money. Remember, they have the Bank of England. They're a separate entity. They are down about 0.8% as well this morning. So I think that's what we have to keep on watch. If there's any contagion spilling over from Europe into the U.S. markets, and that is highly possible. It has occurred before and it will occur again. It looks like the European Central Bank said that they're going to continue with liquidity efforts in Cyprus until March 25th. But only until March 25th, and then it looks like they will pull the plug. So I think traders are going to have to watch for that date. But right now, Cyprus is looking for a bailout, possibly from Russia, possibly from other places. I don't know how this is all going to play out, but this is not a pretty picture. Even though Cyprus is a little country, it is a major, major banking hub, and that is always problematic. Nobody cares really about Cyprus itself. These bigwigs only care about the fact that there's so much money planted over there, and that's a problem. So let's see how that all plays out and shakes out. In the Asian markets last night, you did have the Nikkei 225 index trade up 1.35%, so on its march to 13,000. That's what the finance minister over there said about 2 months ago. He wants to get that up to 13,000 by the end of March, and he's getting pretty close to that level. The Shanghai was basically flat last night, up 0.3%. Indian Sensex was down another 0.5%. So traders have to still be a little bit careful with the Indian ADRs here at this stage of the game. Right now, as long in the tooth as the Nikkei 225 has been, they're probably going to push that thing up a little bit higher. But I think it's getting poised for a significant correction. So I would be careful trying to buy Japanese ADRs up here at these levels. They're just overblown at the moment. You will have, I believe, some more economic news out today. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, 9 o'clock, you're going to have some house price index data for January. Also, I think at 10 o'clock, you have the Philadelphia Fed survey, also home sales for February. So who cares about what type of economic data we have? Just know that it's coming and can always move the markets a little bit. A couple of other things to really go over quickly. One, Oracle. This is still a very, very important stock. You can see the stock is getting mauled today. Yesterday it closed all the way up at, well, it looks around $35.75, and today you're trading around 33 bucks. So that's a big shellacking for Oracle. It's a very, very thick stock. That stock is getting hammered. We have some levels for that gap play in the morning at the chat room. So that will be posted up in about another 25-30 minutes in the chat room right around 9 o'clock. So watch that when Oracle is in play. This stock can also weigh on a lot of the cloud computing stocks. So I think traders want to be a little bit careful here. But Oracle can weigh on a lot of the cloud computing stocks. So if you're taking a look at stocks like Salesforce, that could come under a little bit of pressure today. Citrix Systems, that's another good stock, but it just could fall down in sympathy. VMware is another one. This one should trade lower a little bit, at least at the open, in sympathy. and a bunch of them, Riverbed. So again, Juniper could be affected. You got a lot of cloud computing stocks that could be affected by the Oracle news. Nothing good in Oracle right now from what I can see. But again, as a trader, we could care less. We just want to trade the chart. Chart will show us where there's going to be institutional bounces. It'll also tell us where there's going to be institutional selling, and that's really all we care about. So Oracle definitely is the one stock today that is taking it on the chin. Another one I'm looking at here is Jabil Circuit. Um, this one is down a little bit, closed at around 19.50, trading at around $19. It was around 18.60, so it has bounced up a little bit, but we can't make too much out of that one. But we'll watch it closely at the moment. So we'll see how this market plays out and shakes out going forward. But I think traders want to be a little bit on guard. Let's take a look at gold this morning. Here you're going to see gold this morning is trading, well, for the most part, it's up about 5 points today. So gold has caught a little bit of a bid. You see even in the GLD trading up around the 156 level. This closed at 155.37. So prices are moving up in gold, at least at the start of the trading day. The US dollar index is lower. So that's something we want to keep an eye on. That is going to help oil today. Oil is catching a dollar bid. Oil's up $1.08 to 93.24 now a barrel on light sweet crude. Let's take a look at the USO, which is a good proxy for light sweet crude, and that's holding pretty steady around $33.43. Had a good move yesterday, late in the day. So again, the USO is hanging in there pretty well, and oil's up a little bit on the falling dollar. Dollar is only down about 6 cents, but you can see from the overnight highs, or the morning highs, I should say, it's down quite a bit when you take a look at it. And we'll take a look at that chart now. You can see the dollar really around 4:35 o'clock peaked out and has pulled back. So weaker dollar will help commodity prices, will help the markets. Let's get back to the futures here. You'll see that they are positive now by a quarter point. Not a big deal. Still really just a flat morning before the opening bell. But keep an eye on Europe. That's the wild card. Also, all the economic data could move things around a little bit. But that's all I'm seeing, at least this morning. I want to wish you all a great trading day. Have a great morning, great afternoon. I'll see you all on the charts soon. Take care.